Now, this is a package that I included in part-whole relationships, and this package was developed actually for the people who are working on the Mars station at NASA. This is the only package in this presentation that I did use at NASA. And here we have our two complex shapes. And these two complex shapes overlap. And they overlap in a very specific way. Here we have shared space. Here we have negative space created by these two images. And of course, the rest of the two images are positive space, where it's taken up. Here's another negative piece of space, okay? This is not an exercise for a first, second, or third grader. This is probably an exercise more a fifth or sixth grader, at least. And here, the goal is to identify the same relationship of these two complex images in a different orientation. So in other words, they're rotated. And the way I have students do this is I say, you have to prove it to me. Oh, this one, I see this piece. I see that. Okay, good. Oh, I see it over here too. Okay, I see this one. I see this one. Okay. And here, there are 2 points of the 4-pointed star there. You made a mistake, Donnelly. Okay, it's fine. Now, because on the first page there were 3 correct, on the second page, they start coloring in many of them, and they say, oh, there must be 3 correct here. We're thinking people. And I insist that they show me what they're looking at, what they are looking for in terms of identifying the shape. And I ask for 2 or 3 pieces of information. So here I gave you 3, but here I see there are 2 points inside, and I use words. There are not 2 points inside. Oh, there are not 2 points inside. There are not 2 points inside. Oh, there's only one that's right. Okay. And as we go on, they become more and more complex. And it's a very challenging exercise. This is not one that you give without the prerequisite of the other exercises, to be honest with you, because it could be frustrating. And if you see that at any point in your presentation that you're presenting and a student just really doesn't get it, stop and find out what it is that's creating the problem. It's foolish to go to the door with the same key if it doesn't open the lock. I mean, you could do a rumba or a samba, you can do a jitterbug, you can do a tango, but if the key doesn't fit in, go back to the drawing board and figure out what it is that is making it difficult for someone to see it. And there are about 150 of these exercises.